Hello everybody. Welcome to another Opinionator. This time I'm actually on screen. Not usually we have a picture and stuff, but I thought I might as well throw in something real quick. I usually have my friends around, but today I guess I'm just going to throw in my own 2 cents, and that's about it. It's going to be about that Pokemon conceptual game. It's a concept. It's never been confirmed as a game, but it's just like, yeah, we're thinking about it. Even though, why would you show it if it's not going to be a game? It's like not even a possibility, so the likelihood that it's going to be a game, I think, is pretty high. So, what I think a lot of people want is what I've been seeing is a game, not like Battle Revolution. To be fair, I don't think Whoop, lost the mic there. Ear rape for a second. I'm not editing this video, so you're going to have to deal with that. Sorry. But yeah, a game, people don't want another game that's like Battle Revolution where it's just like fighting and just fighting. Even though a lot of people love the Pokemon Stadium series and not a lot of people like the Pokemon Battle Revolution series. And to be fair, there's a lot of things in Pokemon Stadium that makes it good, especially 2. Whereas Pokemon Battle Revolution is kind of like, here's some arenas, we'll do a little lottery spinny thing, we'll have a Stargazer Coliseum. It's not a bad game, but it's not nearly as fun or as easy unless you actually own Diamond and Pearl. And if they're gonna do a game for the Wii U like that, I think that, well, there should be some connectivity, obviously, but you should be able to play the game without owning the other game. So that's just what I think for that. But a lot of people want a game that's more like a Coliseum and XD. And to be fair, I do like those games, but I'm really surprised to see a lot of people just absolutely are like just no to the Stadium idea. I mean, yeah, I would love to see another game like Coliseum or XD. That would be great. The game has a great oh, it's not just an amazing story, but it's good. It's great. It keeps you going, so that's that. It's fun. You feel like you're going somewhere, and you can get some Pokemon that were, like, at the time, I think, only you could get them Coliseum because you weren't able to transfer them from older games, since we only had Fire Red and Leaf Green. There was no way to transfer from Silver and Gold. I think that was during the time with Ruby and Sapphire. Yeah, it was definitely during the time with Ruby and Sapphire games only, and Silver and Gold Pokemon weren't as seen as much, I don't think. XD and stuff, similar, yeah. But a lot of people are not liking, like, no, we can't have another Stadium game, as if Stadium was a bad game. Stadium 1 might have had, like, a few flaws, especially since retail Pokemon were so horrible. Especially when you go to the Dark Hard mode, it's like, it's not even possible. You need to go make your team on the yellow and red or blue or, yeah, what you had at the time. But, there was a lot of things that made it fun. I loved going through the Gym Leader Tower. That was fun. You fight, fighting the Elite Four. That was actually really tough with just retails. The mini games were fun. I actually did like the school. I always like to say, I was like, hey, I graduated Pokemon school. Go check Pokemon Stadium 2 copy. I'm a graduate. And some things I didn't care, like, that are useless, like the Professor Oak's, whatever the hell, what laboratory was Elms, I don't know. It was just some random laboratory. I think it was just for trades, but not really useful now, and you don't really need it as long as you have a two 3DSs or 2DSs, whatever. You should be able to trade fine now. And it's not like, oh, I don't have a cord, I can't do it. This is just like, oh, wireless, done. So, yeah, there are some things in Stadium I can see, like, yeah, these are useless. Retail, but if they actually did all the Pokemon retails, that would be amazing. Because, like Battle Revolution's retail are horrible. First off, you don't get to choose; it's all this preset, and they're awful. They're all like second evolutions. It's like I don't even remember. Like there's Charmeleon or I think Wartortle or something. They were awful. But back in Stadium times, I thought it was awesome that you could pick between all 150 or all 250 at the time. That seems more or less likely, but That would be. I think that'd be awesome, even if it is retail and they're horrible. Having a friend go. Me and my friends always did the retail matches against each other. So I don't know. I think it'd be fun to have that, but that's not likely. It's too much. The other possibility that people are saying is that it's going to be a fighter, which is interesting. As a kid, I actually did want that a lot. I'm not against it. It's just that I don't know what to think about it because the idea is just out there. It's just like, what kind of fighter? It's obviously not going to be 2D. It looks like it's going to be like more 3-dimensional. And like, who's going to be chosen? Are you going to put every single one in? That's not going to happen, but it's out there. But like, who gets to be in it? Obviously Pikachu. We got Blaziken, Lucario. Lucario's already in Smash Brothers, so it's like he's already a fighter. So what's up? Blaziken's a fighting type. He seems perfect. I'm once again, I'm just not against the idea. It's just that I would like to see it out, like what it can do, like what possibilities. Is there any new little fighting styles? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't really know what to think about the fighter. It's a fighter. Fighters are fun. People should have online and local. It's a trend going around, is that you have online multiplayer, but you don't have local multiplayer. Local multiplayer is just as important as online. I still have friends come over and want to play. So if you're going to do something multiplayer like that, have it local and online. Nintendo's pretty good at doing that, so I have no worries with them on this one. But a lot of third parties like to keep that out, and I don't approve it. I don't like it. Don't like it. I don't like it at all. What happens when those servers go down? Can't go multiplayer anymore? The game's pretty much worthless. Well, I think Team Fortress 2 will be up for eons for some reason. It's a good game. It's not like I'm like, it's for some reason. No, it's a good game. It's just like, I feel like that game will go on for like a millennia. Is there anything else? Besides that X and Y is coming out in October, which is just about a little over a month away, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. There's the option, I think it's kind of like a rumor right now, is that you have the option to choose a battle yes or no. I don't know if that's true or not. I'd like the option to go back and fight trainers and maybe harder the next time, because I go through a game and like, I beat everybody, I can't fight anybody anymore except for the Elite Four. Or go online. So I want that. It has to be. They have to be tougher too. They have to. Yeah. What else? You can sit on park benches, yeah. And obviously the Wii U is gonna be compatible with X and Y, whatever that game is. I would be thoroughly surprised if it wasn't. Like, what Pokemon game isn't compatible with their console system and the portable system? Stadium was, Stadium 2 was, XD was, Coliseum was, I think that Pokemon Channel thing was. I never played it, so I have no idea. Battle Revolution was definitely, it had to be. And besides the Pokemon Rumble games, I can't really think of them besides Conquest. Pokemon Rumble and Conquest, ones that are just like, it's not really part of the same kind of style. Well, I don't know if Conquest is or not, because I haven't played Conquest and I feel really bad about it. Same thing with Rangers. I don't think Rangers is compatible either with transferring different Pokemon, but I know there's different Ranger games, so maybe one Ranger game. Are there Ranger games? No, I'm not. Mystery Dungeon games, I'm sorry. The Ranger games, I think, are compatible, where you can get a special Pokemon. Like, a special Pokemon. Wow, that's great. It's just compatible, but just for that one thing. And the same thing with a Mystery Dungeon. I think it's just, they're compatible with Blue Dungeon and Red Dungeon. So, I don't think we should worry about compatibility, unless it is one of the fighters, then probably not, unless you get a special Pokemon or item. And I think they should do that, because I love getting mystery gifts in Stadium 2. And I don't really know how to end this, because I don't remember how I started it, except for dropping the mic. Maybe I should do that to end it too. Nah, I won't do that, but That's all I got. That's all I got. Pokemon is awesome. I don't have it on my hat. I don't have it on the wall. But it's awesome. Wait. Yes, I do have it on the wall. Never mind. It's awesome. So, go buy it. Go buy a 3DS. But looking at the sales, you probably already own a 3DS. So, adios. Mario, see you next... Okay. Yeah, Luigi, see you next time. Bye.